where my fellow hosts will accumulate.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Trav, this is a fun start to a thing, but I guess we weren't actually live.
Okay,
but
cool. Yeah.
Now we can try that again. I can actually get your shot right this time.
And we can maybe get the kids' voices in there.
Well,
too.
it
Yeah,
was.
they do-
Again,
they
it's
do
in
pop
the
in.
intro. They,
Okay.
So,
they say it in the song.
okay. I didn't
Let's
hear it.
try
So we
this
probably
again.
shouldn't speak over the intro.
No, you can speak over the intro. This is our first fun time
So,
show.
are we
Stressing
live
about
yet?
it? Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. From above board, this is Everything's a Game, hosted by Leif Gantvoort, Travis Oates, Alexa Capiello, and Dan Billet. They're having fun, folks, and so am I. Look at my hair. I'm Brett Sheridan. This is Everything's a Game, our first live Everything's a Game. We've got a special guest with us, not Alexa Capiello, but today's game master. You know him, you love him, Travis Oates, and he's going to be framed right this time.
Thank you, Brett. And thank you to the Oh My God, Where the Hell Is That Coming From? Children's Jamboree. Love those guys. Welcome to the first live show.
Ooh.
I know it's hard to tell.
Yeah, why are we doing this?
That celebrates games by playing games rejected by all of the major game companies.
Yeah.
That's right. Every episode we play games, and every episode is a game where my fellow hosts will accumulate points arbitrarily and randomly as determined by the voices in my head. Speaking of which, Leif Gantvoort, shall we
Yes,
show
I
them
am
how
a
the game
voice
works?
in your head.
Yes.
I think
Let's
I
show
am.
them how the game works.
Okay.
If the cow goes moo
Yes.
and the duck goes quack,
Sure.
what happens after we die?
We stop paying taxes. I know that.
Okay, excellent. So I will reward you some points for that
5 points?
randomly.
Okay,
Well,
nice.
I'll give you. You don't know what points it is until I
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
true. That's true.
I mean, you're looking over my shoulder. Dan Billet.
Yes.
If Sarah had 2 nickels.
Okay.
And Johnny has 3 nickels.
Yep.
Then how would the cause of racial equality have progressed if Abraham Lincoln had let the Southern states secede in 1861?
Poorly.
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
That was a
thank
tough
you.
one.
Yeah. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
And our special guest for the month, Ashleigh Morghan,
Yay,
who is going to be here for a while.
Honored to be here.
Ashleigh, if red and yellow make orange and red and blue make purple, then why do we have wars?
Because technology has taken over everything.
Yes, that is more correct than anybody else. I'm going to give you extra points.
Wait, why
Perfect.
does she get
No,
10 points?
Because, well,
Why are you
quite
cheating,
frankly,
Leif?
because she is unabashedly my favorite.
Oh, all right.
Fair enough.
And she's going to win
Can't
today.
argue with
I
that.
thought,
I mean,
I
I'm
thought you were
just
going
letting
to
you know
say
that
red
right
and
now.
blue make wars.
And finally, Brett Sheridan.
Oh.
If birds have feathers and dogs have fur, why didn't my parents love me enough to stay married?
Hey, man, it was an 80s, man. It was the 80s. It was a different time.
It was.
Time.
It was the 80s when they
Yeah,
got
yeah.
divorced. So, yeah, that's. I'm going to give you extra points for knowing when my parents broke up.
You know, he was the reason why they broke
Yeah, well,
up.
probably.
It's the perennial question.
So that's. Oh, you're the one my dad was sleeping with. All right. So
Whoa!
so that's how it's played.
Secrets out.
Whoever had the most points in the end will win, and so will one of you, because we also play for a lucky fan who's left a comment on one of our videos. If you leave a comment on this one, you may win in future games. We'll reveal who that winner
You may.
is at the end of this game, so stick around because you might be a winner. What'll they win, Brett?
Well, they're going to win a fancy new board game, Travis.
And why is that?
Because
Oh, so
Yay.
wonderful. So the first game we're playing today,
yay, first game.
first game is called We're Doing It Live.
All
But
right.
we're telling them we're dead. Yes, in celebration of our first live show, we're going to play a game where I name a famous person who is
Right.
still alive,
Okay.
but has been reported in the news as being dead.
Okay.
I'm going to list 4 ways they might have died,
Right.
and you
Okay.
have to pick the one that news outlets claimed was that person's actual demise.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay?
It's not just all OD, 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 OD.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
So if
Not
I
at all.
follow
If they're
some
famous,
background-
These are people that did not actually die.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Everybody I'm listing is alive.
But they should have.
Well, the news said
You'll
that
find
they died, and one of these 4 ways is how they said they died.
Got it.
Okay.
So, for example, here we go. And so this is the first one.
Yes.
So Tom Cruise in 2010 died of
Really? They reported Tom died?
Yes, yes.
All right.
2010.
In 2010, died of polio or a fatal plumbing accident.
Plumbing.
Yep.
Okay.
Not plummeting. Plumbing.
Plumbing.
Okay.
A tooth whitening overdose
Probably.
or a stunt gone horribly awry.
Gosh.
All right. So just you're going to pick one of those four.
Yeah, I got it. I think I got
All
it.
right, you ready?
I think.
Ready for that?
Yep.
I gotta riff a little bit because we have no music because we're live.
Thank you, Brady.
Hey,
Thank you, Brett.
I tell you this much, I was definitely listening to all of that.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll go to you first, Brett. Which one did you choose?
I'm going to go with the only one I remember, tooth whitening.
Tooth whitening. All right, you can say tooth whitening. Dan,
It was a tooth whitening stunt.
tooth whitening
Oh,
stunt.
yeah,
you can't
so-
give two
All right,
answers.
Then it was a stunt.
Yeah,
there
you're
are
cheating,
no
Dan.
rules.
Then it was
really.
a stunt.
No, it was definitely plumbing.
All right, plumbing.
I put B, tooth.
B was not the tooth one. I'm assuming you mean the second
You
one.
gave two answers
So,
too.
so I don't really know how
But
to.
I put B period, then tooth up. Like it's
All right,
like
so
B to the tooth power.
B to the
Right.
tooth power. Well, you should have stuck with B because the correct answer was a fatal plumbing accident.
Nice.
Yes.
So
I remember this.
So Leif, yeah, do you actually remember?
No, I don't remember yesterday. How could I remember something that happened in 2010?
All right. George Clooney,
Yes.
Okay.
sadly,
Yeah.
Oh,
was shot down by a jealous lover in Los Feliz.
Okay.
okay.
Oh, shot.
Yeah. Drowned off the coast of Bermuda.
Drowned.
Okay.
Okay.
Plunged to his death from a New Zealand cliff.
Okay.
Or slipped on Brad Pitt's anti-aging cream and fell under a horse.
Oh, Bradley.
Oh, pity.
What was the first one again?
Was shot down by a jealous lover in Los Feliz.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Leif's changing his answer.
I am.
Now, John, for those watching, George Clooney is not dead.
Are you sure?
They
though?
just said
Yes.
I mean, it is
they
live.
said
You're right.
this, and it was quite some
Yes.
time ago.
I'm going to keep my
They
phone
said
open
this.
just in case
Yeah.
somebody dies while we're doing this
Yeah,
segment.
then we can do it
Yes.
for real.
Yeah.
All right, so Ashley, we'll go with you first.
Plunge.
Plunged to his death from a New
Now, do I
Zealand
need to
cliff.
spell it right? Yes.
No,
plunge.
we do
You don't
not
have to. We're not
on the
we're
show.
not
We're
spelling.
not spellers.
Leaf.
Okay.
Yeah, I went with
Shot in Los Feliz.
Yes.
Well, I live in Los Feliz. And
Do you?
Las Feliz, actually, as
I'm-
locals call it. So I think
That was for those of you who watch this show on a regular basis. That was Dan's first time correcting me on my pronunciation of something.
no, your pronunciation was correct.
Sure.
But we call it Las
I
Feliz.
understand,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Bermuda. 'Cause
Bermuda.
I didn't hear
so
about that.
drowned off the coast
Yeah,
of Bermuda.
that's what I say.
How about you, Brett?
Yeah, let's do Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Just for
right, 'cause you
funsies.
Can't say it.
Just
The
for
only
funsies.
one of you who got this right is plunged to
Ashley.
his death from a New Zealand cliff.
All right.
That was Ashley.
I'm not saying I know celeb gossip,
Yeah.
but I'm not saying I know celeb gossip.
Exactly. Beyonce Knowles
Oh, I've heard of her.
passed away suddenly
Oh no.
Yes, that's too bad.
in a fiery car crash
R.I.P.
when her money toppled over and crushed her,
Oh, yeah, we know how that goes.
in her sleep on a tour bus,
Ooh.
or when she was attacked by Michelle Williams and Kelly Rowland in a fit of jealous rage
All right, what was number one again?
in a fiery car crash.
Yeah, I'm going to forget number one every time because
Okay, perfectly.
I'm like a goldfish. My memory just wipes
I
every
understand.
3 seconds.
right.
What was number one again?
It was in a fiery car crash.
Why would Michelle Williams from
And
Dawson's
Kelly
Creek
Rowland
want to?
yeah, from Dawson's
Yeah,
Creek. Yeah.
like
What?
that's. I'm confused. I don't
With
know.
famous
There
actress
are-
Michelle
there are-
Williams.
In the chat below, say how dumb Dan is right
Yeah,
now.
and feel free to play along, guys. There's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of you in there. I'm appreciating the shout outs and what have you, and I'm glad
Yeah.
we're coming through. Play along and just pat yourself on the
Yeah,
back if
because
you get it
Brady
right.
needs help. He's
Yeah.
he's not really paying attention
Yeah.
so much. So if you want to give anybody an answer, give it
So
to Brett so
really-
that he can come in.
And
win
really,
this
this is just which one did Brett remember?
Yeah.
Right.
Why he's doing this. All right, so I'm
Which
going to go
answer
to
can Brett
Dan.
copy?
Dan first.
Yeah, I'm going car crash.
Fiery car
Yeah.
crash. We said that 5 times. So, Leaf,
thing. Yeah, that's the only one I
the only
remember.
one you remember?
Maybe we're all in
Car
hive
crash.
mind.
Yep.
How about there?
Oh, 100% car crash.
Car crash.
Yeah.
Everybody got it right.
Yay!
What is that all about?
We're all Beyonce fans
Yeah,
here.
apparently.
I just couldn't imagine anyone from Dawson's Creek wanting
No.
to.
You're still
So-
doing that?
Beyonce.
Still doing it.
No, I just
Dan
don't
wants y'all to
understand.
hear that joke.
Russell Crowe.
Oh,
Russell Crowe was the unfortunate unfortunate victim of a drive-by shooting,
Oh, boy.
of slippery weather conditions causing him to plummet off an Austrian mountain,
That's a long one.
There's a lot of
Travis.
plummeting going on.
off a cell phone that bounced back and hit him in the head after he threw it at a bellhop,
Yeah, come on.
of a bar fight that he got in over his head.
Oh, boy.
Well,
What was number
I mean, how many of these?
what was
How many
number
of
one?
these can
Drive-by
actually
shooter?
be true? With
Yeah, I know. Drive-by shooting, slippery weather conditions causing him to plummet off an Austrian mountain,
You have to write the whole
off a
answer.
cell phone that bounced back and hit him after he threw it at a bellhop,
That's a joke.
or a bar fight. Is it? Well, thank you for pointing out my jokes. A bar fight that he got in
Wait,
over
that
his
was a
head.
joke?
That makes it funnier if you point out the
Yeah,
joke.
yeah,
If
no,
I, in fact,
from now on,
if I tell a joke, you just say
I'm
joke
just gonna
after
say
it. That
joke.
would perfect. Perfect. All right, we'll go to Leif first.
I'm going to change my norm, and I'm going with number 2
Number
this
2,
time.
Which is
Austrian mountain.
I didn't remember what it was.
perfect.
I'm
plummeted to his death.
Yeah, plummeted to his
going
death.
with the number.
What do you got there, Dan?
Well, I saw footage of the bar fight, and it's embarrassing. And it was drive-by punching at a bar fight.
Drive-by punching at a bar
Yes,
fight.
yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to give everybody 5 points except for Dan
Naturally.
because Dan is being cute.
It's a bar fight. I go bar fight.
Ashleigh.
I did. Did you almost call me Alexa?
Oh.
I said, Ashleigh. I will call you Alexa before this is over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did C. Cell phone bounced bell clock.
Okay. Yeah.
Bell
Bell
clock?
clock. Bell
Said
clock.
bell clock, right?
Yeah, bell
Bell
clock
tower.
fell on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, cell phone bounced bell clock.
And Brett,
I think it was a drive-by fruiting.
a drive-by fruiting.
Fruiting.
All right.
Classic Miss Doubtfire reference, guys.
That is incorrect. It was Austrian mountain, slippery
right.
mountain. Steven Seagal.
Which I got right?
You did. I
Yes.
just gave you points.
Yes.
He did
well, no,
get in
I
a
just
bar
want to
fight.
tell everyone
Oh, I
that
know.
I
I
got it
did.
right.
I
Where
know,
he
I
got his
picked
butt kicked.
some
Yeah,
things
oh,
that
yeah,
would
yeah,
be
no,
like-
no,
He
but
did
got
get
his
He
his
also
cell
threw
phone.
a phone at
yes.
bellhop's head, too.
I was gonna say there is video of the fight, and he
yeah.
got his butt kicked.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yes.
Really,
yes.
Dan?
Oh, that's too
Speaking
bad.
of getting your butt
Yes.
kicked,
Yes.
Steven Seagal
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Never
was
gets-
mourned worldwide over
yes.
when he
Was
choked,
under siege.
when he choked on a hot dog while on the toilet.
I like that one.
Saw the reviews of Fire Down Below and his heart exploded.
That's joke.
Drove a thank you. Drove
He
a
doesn't
tank.
have a heart.
Drove a tank into a house, killing both a puppy and himself.
Oh.
Or got drunk and played Russian roulette with actual Russians.
Oh, man.
wow.
This is a good one, Trev.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
I used
All
to
right.
think it was
I'm good. I'm
rush
locked
and
in.
roulette.
You're locked in? Are you
Yeah.
ready, Brett, for me to go to you first?
Oh, yeah,
and
of course.
roulette.
Of course.
Because you
of
want to
course.
get to it quickly.
Which one would you which one is
I do
chat telling
believe
you?
we're discussing
Do you
Russell
want to
Crowe.
I was going to say, do you want to just tell us, do you want chat to play for you?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that should be it.
So
Maybe
what is chat telling you?
well, I think this was on the last one. Last one was driving. So let's just say driving.
Okay, so the closest one to that would be drove a tank into
Or
a house.
drunk.
Drove a tank
Tony
into a house.
Lawthorne says drunk driving. Drunk. Is that it's still on the last
Sure,
one?
yeah.
Well,
This one, sort of.
again, driving
Driving
the
a
closest
tank.
one would be driving a tank into a house, killing both the puppy and himself.
Yes.
All right. All right.
I go hot dog.
Hot dog on the toilet.
If
All
there's
right.
if there's justice in
Sure.
the world.
Hot dog,
Hot dog on the toilet.
No, I want Russians.
Russian.
It's rush and.
So
Rush and.
smart butt.
Yes.
It actually saw the reviews of Fire Down Below and his heart exploded. That he was supposedly died of a heart attack right after the movie came out.
Travis, where'd you get this information?
Although I will give partial points
To Ashleigh.
Brett
Oh.
because he did drive a tank into a house, killing a puppy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But he didn't die in the process.
No, he did not.
Because he's
although a lot of
inside
people
the
wished his
tank.
death. Yeah,
Well, what about the hot dog?
the puppy died.
He killed that hot dog.
He
Eating the hot
he
dog?
eats hot
That's
dogs
true.
on the toilet all the time.
Yeah.
He's
I could
immune
go
to
for
death
killing
from
a hot dog right now. Kind of hungry.
Finally,
Only if you sit in the toilet.
Jackie Chan
Yes.
All
was
right.
laid quietly to rest after he
R.I.P..
suffered a sudden but powerful heart attack. Was in a car crash involving the production crew of his current film.
Ooh.
Plummeted off a 12-story building.
More
It is there
plummeting.
It's
again.
a lot of plummeting.
Or had been murdered by the Chinese mafia.
Oh.
Which of those four? Suffered a sudden but powerful heart attack. Was in a car crash involving the production crew of his current film. Plummeted off a 12-story building or had been murdered by the Chinese mafia.
Got
You
it.
write so fast, Leif.
It's just
Hey,
four
just that's how he does it.
Yeah.
He just scribbles it.
The key is not caring.
Yeah,
That is
Leif
the
could
key.
care less.
Leif was done before you finished the answers.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Leif, since you finished so quickly, what did you put?
It's always China.
China. It's
always
always the Chinese
China.
mafia. All right. All right. Ashley?
Murdered by Chinese mafia.
Mafia
See?
as well.
Ooh.
All right.
Dan?
Dan?
Oh, it's my turn.
Dan's writing a
Yeah,
dissertation.
what was B?
Writing so much.
what was B?
Yeah.
The car crash involving the production?
Right, yeah. He had a heart attack while plummeting to his death after being thrown out of a plane by Chinese mafia in a car that eventually crashed into the ground.
Okay.
Dan,
All right. Nicely done.
Overachiever.
Heart attack. I go heart attack. That's what I go. I say heart
no,
attack.
It's too late. You did
No,
what you did.
I say heart attack.
Nope. You did what you
Negative
did.
points for doing too much.
No negative points.
Nope. You did what you did. All right, Brett.
I think it was, I would assume it was a stunt falling off a building. That's what I'm going to go
Plummeted
for.
off a 12-story building.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to give partial points to everybody but Dan because all four of those were rumors that Jackie Chan had died.
I
Oh,
literally
Jackie-
said all four.
I
of
know.
those.
That's why I'm giving you full
Oh,
points.
God. Okay. I thought you said you were giving points to everybody
No,
else.
I'm giving partial points because they
Brilliant.
technically were right, but
Thank
you were
you.
fully right.
Thank you.
Dan was about
So,
to go into a fitting grade.
Yeah, Jackie Chan. There have been rumors that
the
he has
only
died
one.
so often. In 2013, there were 2 rumors that year that he had died.
Twice.
Yeah,
Twice.
Back to back.
People just
Thrice.
keep thinking he's dying.
He couldn't come out with a film, but back-to-back
Yeah,
death
for
sentences.
sure. All right. Well, at the end of round 1, here we are tied up with Ashleigh and Leif
Yes.
in the lead with 45. Brett,
Yes.
with your help from the internet crew,
Thank you,
is at
Jack.
35, and Dan is at 25.
All right.
In the basement.
Nailed it.
Right. Yeah.
But you got points, my friend.
I did.
When we come
beat my
back from
average.
the break, although I don't know if we're taking a break. I
Well,
don't-
actually, I got an idea, Travis. I think this might work. I'm going to play a little preview that Leif sent me. So let's try that out. So after
sure.
the
So
say what
after the break, we're going to play a game called Boink, Betroth, or Bump Off.
right.
Sci-fi edition.
oh look at there.
Build the car.
Well, it doesn't have audio,
building a
but
car.
this is Leif and
Can you
I.
guys do the lights
Take
while
the
you're
wasteland
It's the
weekend.
word
To
wasteland. And,
Let's go.
and here it's going to have
Play
audio
the
in a
game.
second.
That's the
We
truck
might
we're
be
going to use.
Brakes are very important. We didn't have
Very
them.
important.
It needed shoes. It needed a lot of stuff for the brakes.
Are we biting off more we can chew?
Definitely.
Job has probably aged me 20 years.
I have no doubt that I'm going to die with a tool in my hand.
Hawks are circling out here. I think they can tell that I'm a dead man.
All was for nothing.
Wasteland weekend. Wow, this place is nuts.
Welcome to Wasteland Weekend.
Let's get wasted.
I'll say this: Dan tried so hard with those girls that were talking to me to get them to talk to me more, and it just didn't. I don't know what happened.
I was
You
really.
were
I'm
honestly,
like, hey, you get to be on a YouTube channel. Like, there's
Yeah.
like, we got a whole thing going on. You should talk to Leif because the camera's on him.
They're like,
They were
"Oh,
like, no.
Can I? That sounds very exciting. It is an odd choice that you only decided to put sound in the second half.
yeah,
of that
well,
promo.
that's how you
But,
hook them visually, and then you tell them what you're doing.
I'll tell you what, just to pat myself on the back, though, I thought of that while you were doing all these games and quickly added it to the thing. But everybody was, it's funny, everybody's saying that they could still hear us talking during the trailer.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was planned.
Yeah,
That was totally planned.
You had to get sound from somewhere.
But
That's
Travis,
true.
all right, we got a ton of people in there, so they're
That's
having
great.
fun, they're loving it, and appreciate you guys coming. Let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I set my timer.
Oh yes.
All right, so this next game is called Boink, Betroth, and Bump Off. So write down on your paddles, Boink, Betroth, and Bump Off. It'll make things easier. And I'm going to give you 3 choices, and you're going to tell me which one you would boink, which is have,
what
crazy
is
Wait,
no,
what
go
Boink,
ahead.
Travis?
betroth, which means you would
Wait.
marry, and bump off, which means you would kill.
What was the boink one again, Travis?
Have wild sex with. Yeah.
Boink,
Yeah,
betroth.
boink, betroth, or bump
bump
off.
off.
Why
and
would
this is the
anyone from
sci-fi.
Dawson's Creek- Sorry.
This is the I know. You're still on the.
Dan
you're still
loves
making. You're
a
still
reprise.
trying to piss off Destiny's Child fans.
A reprise.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
I did not
The first three.
spell betrothed right. I
That's
know
okay. That's okay.
Do you get a point for spelling betrothed right?
You don't.
Oh.
All right. First three to choose from is
Yes.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard,
that. Okay.
Captain Catherine Janeway,
Oh.
and Captain James Tiberius Kirk. Jean-Luc Picard was from
Star
Trek,
Wars.
Star Trek: The Next Generation. Captain Janeway was the female captain of Voyager, and
Oh man.
course.
Shoot.
Captain Kirk was the original person.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's always a good sign when you look up and you see that Brett is.
Yeah, the good thing is when Leif said, you got a paddle? I'm like, yeah, I have a paddle. I don't have a paddle.
All right.
This is harder
Again-
than you make
again-
it seem.
Who are the
Again,
names
Brett,
again?
Just go with what the internet's
Yeah,
telling
I'm
you.
not. I'll pick the first person
Sure.
to give me the Boink betrothed and what have you.
Sure,
But
there you go.
I'll tell you what, as nerve-wracking
Okay.
as the start was, I'm having a lot of fun.
Sure.
I'm proud of you,
This is,
Brett.
I'm pretty proud of this.
The
We're
sweat
actually
pouring off
running.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it live.
This
All right.
one was harder than I expected,
Okay,
but I think
so,
I got it.
You're finished. I'll go with you first.
All
There
right,
is
so-
a right answer to this, but
Yeah. I'm gonna boink Janeway.
Okay.
I'm gonna betroth Picard and bump off Kirk, and I'm gonna betroth Picard because I worked with him, so just want to drop
sure.
that in there,
Sure.
just in case
gonna
anybody.
betroth
was-
Did you
him just because I'm gonna name drop.
on what
Okay.
Just gonna
on what
name
show
drop.
did you?
Oh, show by the same name, Picard.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Where would we see that show?
That's on the UPN.
No, it's not.
UPN. It's not a
UPN is
UPN. There is no
crazy.
UPN. Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
well played, Paramount
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Paramount.
All right.
Two
That's-
episodes.
yeah.
2 episodes.
I don't know why we can't get people to sponsor. All right. How about you, Ashleigh? I can't
Yeah.
believe you killed off Kirk, but go on.
I'm gonna boink Kirk.
You're
You
gonna boink
are?
Kirk?
Yeah.
I mean, he was quite the
Yeah.
sexual predator, right?
Whoa.
Predators.
I don't know
Whoa.
if predator is the
I
word you want to
wouldn't
use.
say
in here.
predator.
I do want to say it though.
I don't know about
goodness.
that, Leif.
Jeez.
I'm gonna,
Use, like,
gonna keep
Tyrannosaurus
on
Rex,
moving
maybe.
from that one, Leif.
I mean, if you were green, maybe, but other than that, all
I'm
right.
not colorist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna marry Picard because Picard's a cool last name. His last name.
Sure.
Oh, you
And you
went
were
the last
Ashley
name.
Picard. Yeah, you
Ashley
want, yeah,
Picard.
that's good.
That's
Yeah,
not
I like
bad.
it.
Ashley
Right?
Picard. I like
Rolls
that.
off
All
the
right.
tongue.
I'm gonna bump off.
Then you're
Jane.
killing off Janeway.
killing off the woman. Is Jane a woman?
Janeway is a
Yeah.
woman.
I
I think you're the only
Catherine
one here
Janeway.
that would have been allowed to kill off the woman. So
Sorry,
good
Janeway.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Respect.
Dan.
Yeah.
Dan's changing his.
Well,
He also wants to boink Kirk.
I would boink Janeway because I think that would be a fun, intense. Like
I
one,
did used
one,
to have a
one night.
crush on
Yeah.
her.
She might put her hair down.
What, sure.
For that one night.
I would, of course,
that one
marry Jean-Luc because I just imagine us as an old couple sitting by the fire, chatting with.
You
his
don't
hand,
have to
with
imagine much.
it's-
He's
No,
pretty much an old
I
couple
know,
right
but
now.
I'm saying, like, I'm imagining myself in that, and he just seems like a lovely person to spend time with.
That's so sweet, Dan.
And thank you. And I would bump off Kirk because I just feel like in either of the other situations, it would just be all about Kirk.
Okay.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like-
What
Not
does,
a giving lover.
What does the
No,
interwebs tell
that's
us?
That's what I think.
Well, I've got Chicago Twilight wants to remind everybody, but boinking is then flicking them on the nose. We got to remember that. But
Well,
Chicago
those
Twilight
boop-
says.
Let me just say this: if I go around boinking everybody in the office, Chicago,
You might.
I have a feeling that I get more
HR is gonna
trouble
be
than
involved.
just flicking them in the nose. But go on.
So we've got F. Kirk, K. Janeway, and M. Picard.
Oh, they FKM.
All right, so there's a lot of
Everybody wants
marrying
to marry
Picard.
Picard. Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Everyone's
want the
married
last
Picard.
name.
All right, well, I will give you guys. I'm just randomly hitting points here. I don't know.
Yay.
Possibly got points.
All right. Next up, we've got
I'm excited.
Princess Leia,
Leia. Okay.
Babe.
Princess Diana of Themyscira,
Oh, yeah. Okay, that Diana. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Princess, and I'm going to say this wrong, Irulan from The Emperor's Daughter from Dune.
Errol, from Dune.
Yeah,
Emperor's Daughter from Dune.
yeah, Princess Irulan.
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 I'm
Irulan.
100% correct. That's how the pronunciation.
Okay.
It's all 5 of those pronunciations.
At the same time, though.
Yeah, at the
Because
Princess
they have
Leia.
such a
Depends on your
complex
Princess
tongue.
Leia, Princess Diana, or The Emperor's Daughter from Dune.
Okay, got it.
Yep,
All right.
done.
Ready?
Oh, right.
Ready to go? All right, here
Yeah.
we go. We're gonna start with you, Dan.
I'm going to bunk. I'm going to boink Princess
Bunk
Leia.
works
yeah,
too.
Sure, I'm gonna bunk with Princess Leia,
Okay.
of course.
Oh.
I'm.
That
You're gonna bunk
seems-
with her.
Yeah, I've seen the slave outfit. That's a one-time deal, and I'm into it.
Okay.
Betrothed Wonder Woman and Bump Off the Princess from Dune.
All right. That
Yeah.
is, by the way, the correct answer.
Yes.
So
Really?
if you guys didn't do that, you're wrong.
Well, no.
Don't now you're changing it already.
Well,
All right.
I
Here's the thing. I'm going to say this. I'm going to betroth Leia just because
Really?
Did you?
Wonder Woman
Did you
is
hear how it's
busy.
supposed to
She's
go?
always busy. She's out there saving the world. I'm never going to see her.
Yeah, but you're
What
never
is-
going to get shot if you're married to Wonder Woman.
What do you mean never going to get shot? Yeah,
I'm not
Every
marrying
time.
her.
yeah, but she's not around. She's off saving some other.
whatever.
Well, that's why you
dude.
gotta bunk. You have to boink her. She's only around for a quick boink.
So you're Wonder
Yes,
Woman?
that-
Yes.
exactly.
You marry Wonder
no,
Woman.
I need
Oh my
consistency.
God.
I
Why
need
would you
someone
marry
there.
her?
Right.
Why would you marry Wonder Woman?
Yes, over Leia.
She's busy.
Over Leia, number one, because I read the books that Leia wrote, and I'm aware of like her personal life.
Okay, sure. You're talking about Carrie
No, I'm
Fisher
talking about
now.
Princess
Going
Leia. I know what happened to Princess Leia.
Dan's
Okay,
going deep.
sure. Sure.
I mean, just imagine the things that Wonder Woman
No.
could do.
No, you're
In sex, yes.
All right.
Thank you, Leif.
When you're married, you get to do often.
No, she doesn't have
for
the
the first
energy.
year
Have
or
you
6
been
months.
married?
Wonder Woman doesn't have the energy?
To be married, no. So
Oh
that's
my
why
God,
I
okay.
chose to boink her as well.
All right.
I would like to be betrothed to Queen Amidala, but I'll take Queen Leia.
Can I also
Amidala? Is that-
point out?
Is it
Amidala.
Amidala?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's Natalie
Ashley. I also
Yeah.
need to point out that
Hold
is,
on.
am I
Amidala is
incorrect?
not. Hold it. Stop it. Amidala wasn't a choice.
I know, but sometimes you get bonus answers. So I put
All right, so
colon.
you decided screw the Emperor's daughter. I'm not even going to include her in
I
this.
want Queen Amidala to be my wife.
Okay,
So-
sure.
And bump off Dune.
Ashley's
Yeah,
princess.
Dune, I
Ashley is
know.
a different age bracket
Yeah.
to the rest
So
of us. So
Princess
her
Leia-
princess,
I am?
your princess is Amidala. Ours
right.
is Leia.
Yeah.
Well, she's Queen Amidala,
Right.
but yeah.
Well, she starts off as princess.
I
Actually.
like,
all right.
yes,
All right.
but I
We'll
love
now
settle
that
this.
I
What does
think
the
about
internet
it.
say?
Okay, so I've got our good friend Demon Blood.
Yeah,
Demon
Demon
Blood.
Blood.
Boink Layla.
Layla.
Leia.
Sure.
Boink Layla.
Betrothed Dana or whatever.
Diana.
Diana. And Bump Off Doom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doom.
You
That's
got
right.
it.
Doom.
That's you
That's
got it
correct.
right.
You nailed
All
it.
right.
Dr-
But here's the
so
thing.
Dan gets a bunch of points. The rest you can screw off.
Is it his mom that you're talking about
Whose
in
mom?
Dune?
No, not his mom.
Oh, if it was his mom, that
so
might be a different
so
story.
It's Zendaya.
She wasn't even.
Zendaya's not a
No, she
princess.
wasn't even in the first movie. She was in the
Okay.
second movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
And Leif, it's Zendaya.
that's what I said.
Back in the day when it was the old movie, it was the girl from Sideways, right?
Carrie Fisher.
Michelle Williams?
Oh, jeez.
Dan with
Next
the
one.
reprise.
All right. Next one.
Just moving on.
We
Do I
got.
get a point for Queen Amidala?
No, let's go.
All right. We got. This is for you out,
I
you
don't think
folks out there.
anybody's got any points this round.
No. Dan got a bunch of points because he's the only one who's been correct. All right. So this is for those of you who watch the Doctor Who.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So
Oh, God.
Naturally me.
yeah. So this is would you?
Yep.
Amy Pond,
Oh, okay.
who was played by Karen Gillian.
Yep.
Oh, I like Karen Gillian, though.
Jack Harkness, who was played by John Barrowman.
Wow, yeah.
Or Rose Tyler, who was played by Billy Piper, who was the original
Yes.
one when they came back.
Yeah. No, she.
first
yeah.
I
This is
love
a
me
hard
some
one.
Rose.
This is
But
a
there
hard
is
one.
a
It's
correct.
not.
There is a
There's a
correct.
correct answer.
There's correct answers.
There's
here.
a correct answer.
There's a correct answer.
I have it.
Oh,
Yeah. This, by the way, was just designed to make people fight and chat.
Yeah, this is
This is completely
tough.
just
No, I
designed to
got
make
this
people
one right.
fight
Hey
and chat.
guys, while we're killing some time, I just want to show
Are
like
we- what are
this
we-
is this is going to be a really great shot when I get this put together. Just while we're going through things, and I'd like
So
to
much
point
Travis.
Can I just say this is nightmare fuel for me? But okay.
Can we punch in on Leif's arm, please?
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? That's what planning gets you. And then another great shot that where's that one? Nope. There we go. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, look at that
I
shot.
got
Hey.
1-2 shot of people not sitting next to your setup. So, folks, come back again, and you're going to see all of these amazing shots.
Amazing.
Because that's what people tune into is to see the shots.
Yes,
Honestly.
yes.
All right. So I will start with
Ashley?
Ashley this time.
Can I say only Doctor Who?
Yeah, you know,
You're gonna
have you ever seen a
marry him
single
and-
episode of
I've
Doctor
never
Who?
watched
I will
it.
sit you down and watch
I've
them
never
with you.
watched
Oh my
them.
God, you
I know
love
they're
it
That's
so
okay.
much.
Your nerd cred just went down so
it's
much.
okay. So
But can I
you
still
can say
guess?
Doctor Who, Doctor Who,
Yeah,
Doctor
guess.
Who.
Okay, why
Because there are numerous Doctor Who's.
Can I
so.
say Doctor Who, and Doctor Who?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's
there
the
are
right
there are
answer.
different
I don't know.
actors who played, and I almost did the different actors who played Doctor Who, but yeah.
And I knew that.
So I'm gonna give you 5 pity points.
Pity points are the best.
All
Do
right.
not.
Yeah, Leif.
I'm going to Boink Pond, Betroth
Okay.
Rose, and Bump Off Harkness.
Oh, you were so close. All
No,
right.
no, that's
So
the right
close.
answer.
No, that is not the right answer, but
It
you're
is.
so close. All right, Dan.
I actually have the same answer. It's a really tough one between Pond and Jack because
Yeah,
I feel
it
like,
is.
again, I go back to the selfish lover theory. Like that Jack Harkness
You always
might be
do.
a selfish
Dan.
lover. And Amy Pond would be great for a one-off. And Rose and I, she may not know this, but we are meant actually
You're meant to be together.
Yeah.
I was actually
All right,
thinking
so
that
which-
when
so-
I wrote
so
down
which
my
one
answer.
did you put?
So it's Rose for betrothed.
Betrothed.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you were way off. All right.
Okay.
No.
Nice try,
You're
Dan.
completely wrong. What does the internet say in there?
All right, we
Whoopsie.
got
See if the internet gets it right.
I'm going to do a couple because I like the first one. Sublight Studios says, keep them all, 3 weddings. I love that
Actually,
In
I'm
3
gonna
different
give,
time periods.
Brett, I'm going
Yes.
to give you points just for that. That is
Yeah.
actually a
Great.
way to go.
one. And then I have Stefan Radford, another big fan, Mary Rose, Billy Piper, and my wife
Yes.
are lookalikes, so that would be like an experiment.
Your
Boink,
wife and I are meant to be together. I'm sorry. yeah.
Boink Amy and lose Jack off a cliff.
Yeah,
Oh, see,
Cliff.
all these people
rid
are
of Jack.
wrong.
Very specific with the bump off.
The correct answer would be Mary,
The redhead.
Amy Pond.
Yes, of course.
Oh gosh, Karen Gillan, and I think Boink John Barrowman. I think he would rock your world.
Sure.
I
He'd
do.
rock your world,
That's a
Dan.
handsome man.
He is a handsome
He
man.
is
Yeah.
a handsome man and plays a fun character. And unfortunately, because I have to get rid of him, Billy Piper. But I mean, Rose
No,
Can't do
no,
it.
Yeah.
no.
Sorry, that's the way it goes.
No, don't do
Finally,
that, Travis.
we got one last one here. We got RoboCop,
Oh,
HAL 9000, and Marvin the Paranoid Android. Marvin the Paranoid Android may be a deep cut for you. That's from.
I know what it's.
Okay, sure. I won't tell you
From?
then.
Yeah.
Marvin?
No. Go ahead
Marvin,
and tell her what it's
the
from.
Martian.
No, the paranoid android. The
paranoid
tell Ashley
android.
what that's from because she doesn't know.
Oh, because she doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't know
Oh,
clearly.
I know.
That's from-
I know.
oh,
Do I
did-
get points?
Yeah,
That's
if you know.
from the. Oh God, it's the something. Oh God, now I can't even think of it. It's a sci-fi film
Hitch-
where the answer
Hitch-
is
Hitchhiker's
Guide to the Galaxy.
There you go.
Oh,
there you
yes,
go.
of course.
I was like,
Okay.
Hitch with
All
Will
sorry,
Smith?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hitch with Will Smith.
Played
Okay.
by
Yes.
Alan Rickman, right? In the film.
I don't know who played him in the film. I know he was
Chat,
horribly
who
depressed
played
all
him?
the time.
Yeah,
Chat, who played him?
Yeah, who
Man, we
played
got a chat, guys.
Okay, so
Yes.
we'll start with you, Leif.
Gonna Boink Marvin, Betroth Robo, Bump Off Hal.
Bump off Hal.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You can't keep.
How you gonna do it?
With Al?
How you gonna do it, Dave?
Well, just abandon him in space, first off. Like, you don't really have to do
sorry.
much. Just leave it out there floating. What's
sorry.
it going to do?
Pod bay doors will not open, Dave.
I almost swore that.
Do you know what we're talking about with that one either? No, it's 2001. All right.
No.
All right. How about you, Dan?
And
So
Tim.
this is
Her
this
answer
is
is going to be Doctor Who, Doctor Who,
Doctor,
Doctor Who.
yeah.
So
This is also a tough one
Wonder Woman.
because even though you might just want to boink Hal.
sure. You want to boink?
You want to
Hal?
bunk Hal?
Well,
Okay.
let's let me.
You like red eyes, right?
Well, hey, listen. I'm not,
One red eye.
One red eye, which is all you need, like, as far as it
Oh
goes.
my
Does
God.
it follow
What?
you?
No. It's a clean show. Hal won't let you just boink or bump off or like. So you have to betroth Hal.
That's correct, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh.
So because you don't have a choice.
You have
I
to
thought you didn't like
align.
selfish lovers, Dan.
Become
No. Yeah, but I like my life.
Become
And
like
so,
a power
like,
couple.
right. Exactly.
So
like,
all right. So
So you do have to, in fact, even like as much as you might just want. Okay, sorry. So then, I guess I would boink RoboCop and betrothed. No, I'm gonna swap that around. Actually, I'm gonna because I have changed everything in the process of saying.
Dan,
this.
I'm going to come to you
Yeah,
again.
Dan
Yes.
needs some more
All
time.
right, all right. Fortunately, we're not doing this live, so we can cut. All right, so what's your answers, Dan?
All right, I'm going to betroth Hal. I'm going to boink. I'm still going to say RoboCop and bump off Marvin.
All right, you bumped off Marvin.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine are the same as Leif's, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How
boink,
strange, yeah.
Boink Marvin. I know RoboCop.
I know you know RoboCop.
So I think that's the only
Probably
one I
not
can
the original one, but
get married to because I only.
Sure.
Howl, I will bump him off.
okay, that's best. He's a murderous robot.
Good luck.
What does the internet
luck.
say?
Well, I don't want to marry him, Dan.
Well, yeah, well, you don't have a
Marry
choice.
psychopath.
Yeah. I mean, haven't we all?
Yes.
Sorry, like,
Well, my favorite answer so far of the day is Brett is right. And that's from Chicago Twilight. And I believe that was because it is Alan Rickman who played.
Oh, there you go. I'll give you points for
right.
that, Brett.
Heck yeah.
And Tony Lothorn, Boink Marvin, Betroth RoboCop, and Bump Off Hal.
Literally
That's
the
the right
only
answer.
Yeah,
Right
that's-
answer.
That is a good answer. I'm going to give points for that.
It's not the right answer?
Yeah, it's the right answer. Yeah,
Oh,
sounds-
okay.
Yeah. You don't marry the crazy robo
you
killer
don't have
Dan.
a choice
At the
sometimes.
end-
I love your logic.
Thank you.
At the end, that was good logic.
It is logical,
It did take a long time to
did
get
take a
there,
long-
but yeah. So-
Keep complaining,
so,
Travis. See
Points
what happens.
wise, we have Dan
Yep.
in the basement with 50 still.
All right.
Leif, this round was not as kind to you as the last round.
no, I
50.
didn't.
You got 55 points. You're right after Dan, which is you never really want to be right after Dan in anything.
Oh,
No.
no.
Ashleigh, 65 points. Still doing pretty good.
Yes.
But Brett and the interwebs is at 75 points. So right now the listeners are winning. All right. So when we come back after
Let's play
same
that trailer
commercial?
again.
we're gonna play a game called Uncomfortable Conversations.
Yeah. Yeah, and because it is I'm teching the show, yeah, we're going to watch the trailer because everybody needs to watch this little show that we did.
Yeah, watch our
It's a
show.
horrible idea.
Build a car.
We are building a car
I am not a mechanic.
to take to Wasteland Weekend.
Let's go.
All this to play a board game. Theoretically, the vehicle we might be using.
Brakes are very important. We didn't have them.
It needed shoes. It needed a lot of stuff for the brakes.
Dad! Are we biting off more than we can chew?
Definitely.
Job has probably aged me 20 years.
I have no doubt that I'm going to die with a tool in my hand.
Boom.
The hawks are circling out here. I think they can tell that I'm a dead man.
All was for nothing.
Wasteland Weekend. Wow, this place is nuts.
Welcome to Wasteland Weekend.
Let's get wasted.
Also, you saw Dan a little bit in that trailer, too. I don't know if
Very
people
briefly,
realize that.
yeah. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's weird in
That
the
was
trailer.
just before the concussion.
It's weird that in the trailer that Leif put together that you're barely in it.
Yeah, no, that is awfully odd. Yeah.
Okay.
But there is a video upcoming
Yeah, there's.
that stars Dan.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
yeah. Conceivably, I'm looking at it.
So
Okay.
subscribe to our channel.
If you wanna see
and
Dan.
You can see
If you want to see
Dan.
the moment of my concussion, please.
Yeah. He did. He
yes.
got a concussion.
Yeah.
He did.
You still have a concussion.
So,
That's why I married Hal.
if we have a special guest, this is where we would normally ask them 2.5 questions. But when we don't have a special guest, we instead have uncomfortable conversations. This is where we just get to know each other a little bit, and I ask things that are going to come back and haunt us later.
But it's still a game, right?
Sure,
You know why?
because
That's it.
Yeah.
almost
those
like-
won't haunt your dreams. All right, so the question today
Yes.
in our uncomfortable conversations is what person, currently living or dead,
Yes.
would you love to have an honest conversation with? So they have to be honest.
Oh.
That is a horrible mistake to admit. So I will give you an example. For example, although terrible person, I would say most historians would probably love to have a sit down with Hitler.
Sure, yeah.
Terrible
that's
guy, did terrible things.
But you-
but it'd be fascinating to talk with
talk
him
to
for an
him,
hour
sure.
and just
Yeah, I'm sure a lot
Answer
of
some-
people would like to talk to him.
exactly.
Right.
Are you saying that you want to boink Hitler?
I might want to boink him. No, I
Okay,
might
that's-
want to
that's
have,
gonna
bump
have a
him
little
off.
table laid out with
Sure.
some tools of,
Yeah. That's gonna
possible
come back to
torture
haunt you later.
devices.
All right. So you're looking for somebody who is.
Oh,
I mean, it's a really bad choice to make. It's probably going to cancel you. This is a bad decision
but
to
they
make.
have to be honest.
They have to be honest. So I mean, you could go a personal route with this.
Yeah.
You could be like, my ex-girlfriend, who I always suspected was, stooping the neighbor or something.
Right.
Stupid.
Can you check with the internet and find out whether stoop is also just putting you on the nose?
Yeah, I'll check on
Okay,
that.
I get in trouble for correcting the way that you pronounce things.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Do you?
But
Oh,
but
no.
stoop is something you sit on.
Yeah.
Is it
And the stup is
Stup.
boinking.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
correcting me on my Yiddish? Is that what you're doing
Yes,
right
I
now?
am.
Okay.
Because it's Yiddish, but not quite there.
Dubish.
Okay.
Stup.
I know what my
Stup.
answer is now.
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
Michelle Williams.
Conversation with somebody's mother. All right.
Oh, this is too hard. This is too hard. I don't like this. I don't like
You're
this.
not supposed to. It's an uncomfortable
Yeah,
conversation.
I don't want to have
It's an uncomfortable conversation to have.
right now.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to go to somebody else here while you're waiting to see how truthful you want to be. All right. Who's got an answer?
Me.
Ashleigh, I'll go with you.
I said Hugh Hefdaddy.
Oh,
Hefner.
Interesting.
Wow.
All right. Why would you and what would you want to talk to him about?
How he started and wanted to Playboy, and why younger women and not women of his own age.
Well, when he started Playboy, it was young women.
And they just
And he was his
as
age.
he got
Getting
older,
older?
Yeah, but
they
what I'm
kept
saying
getting
is-
the
younger.
same
Do you think
age.
Playboy should have had older women as he aged?
Yes.
So he's like the age limit should have
Correct.
increased as he got older.
So like 80-year-old women in Playboy naked.
Can I tell you, I met Hugh Hefner at a Hollywood Chamber of Commerce meeting where this is the weirdest thing. I was seated next to Daryl Hannah on one side
And
Hugh
Hugh?
Hefner on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the weirdest days, early
Sandwiches.
afternoon, polite luncheons that I've ever had.
Well, Brett
Very
and I
weird.
have met you, Hefner, too, haven't we, Brett?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull up the video. I think it's in an email.
Can we use it for the next commercial break?
You look, yeah, we'll use it for our next commercial break.
No,
So very interesting. Okay, Hugh Hefner.
I don't mean, obviously there's documentaries out. But
Oh, found it.
did you really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's in an email.
We will
We will do
use
this
it.
later. Go
Oh my
ahead.
gosh,
Use it.
yes.
All right. What do you got over here?
I'm gonna go with Alexander the Great.
I don't know if that's that controversial, but okay.
Alexander the Great. It's funny because it's funny that we don't call him Alexander the murderous lunatic.
Sure.
Because he killed so many people in his conquest for power.
Well, who doesn't though?
Well, yeah, I guess I could have said Genghis Khan.
Don't even get me started.
But
For those of you
on,
out there,
on what?
for those of you out there, Dan thinks that you said Chinggis Khan.
It's pronounced Genghis Khan.
Okay, sure.
That's yes. But I would
I
watch
love this.
frequently.
so I guess I would put him and Alexander the
I'd
Great
like to just
together.
see you in a room talking to Genghis Khan and call him Chinggis to his face and see what happens.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Yes, well, sorry, can I help you?"
Sure.
Wild.
I don't know who this
That's
Genghis
exactly
person
what
yeah,
Genghis
exactly.
Khan would sound like.
But Alexander the Great.
What is that beeping noise
I
that
don't
keeps
know.
happening?
There's
Someone's entered the chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that what's
that's
happening?
Let's pretend that's it.
Okay.
Yes.
all right.
Let's pretend that I don't have the sound for the computer notifications on.
Perfect. All right. So
I'll tell you what,
Alexander
this
the
is
Great.
going pretty darn well, Travis Concealer.
Sure. No, I'm. It's going
Yeah,
incredibly well.
a
Swimmingly.
murderous lunatic.
Murderous
also
lunatic.
murder. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a current enough murderous lunatic to really be controversial.
Okay, all
but
right. Well, you want me to pick a
I
more
don't know.
recent one, I guess.
You pick whatever one you want. This is
Okay.
your uncomfortable conversation.
All right, Mao.
Oh,
Also a
Jeremy
murderous
Mao.
lunatic.
Or
Sorry,
the cat.
viewers.
Which one? The cat? or
Exactly.
Meow.
No, that's Meow.
No.
Oh,
Meow
got
the
it.
Great.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you ask Mao?
Why? Why? I mean, tens and tens of millions of people under his what possible outcome could have been worth it?
That's what you're asking.
I just bummed. This is a comedy show,
Yeah.
guys.
No, that's
Like,
that's well done.
This
That
is an
got incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah, good,
That's
good.
the whole point.
Good.
Got
All right,
uncomfortable
well
conversation.
done.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say something funny. You didn't, but that's a
Nope.
choice.
No.
All right. So
It's a choice.
For-
I said
me?
Alexander the Great.
yeah, for you.
Something uncomfortable?
Well,
I want to have an honest conversation with Travis Oates.
Oh, with me. All right. I'm
Wow.
Go for it.
I'm sweating now.
No. Come on. You chose the question correct. You can ask
Dan
me
and I are like,
anything.
Yeah.
You can ask me anything, and I promise I'll answer it.
Please cut the commercial.
You don't want me to answer it, honestly.
cut the commercial.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Let's make it real uncomfortable. Go for it.
God, now I can't think of a question.
That was your
Dan's
choice?
turned away. He can't even face us right now.
No, go ahead.
No, honestly,
gotta
I was
come up with
just honest.
something.
I was thinking, what is the most uncomfortable thing I can say? And it's you.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. So she chose Hugh Hefner. He chose a murderous killer, and you thought murderous killer, sex exploiter, Travis. that was. I'm on that level. Hitler was my example. So we're really doing Holocaust.
No, I think Leif really stepped it up a bit. Like I feel like
Sure.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, Leif got personal on this one.
No, that's good. That's good. The internet. What a.
They also said Travis.
Travis.
Yeah, they all said Travis.
Does the internet want to ask me something personal that I'll honestly answer?
They said Apostle Paul or Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir
good
Putin.
one.
Sub Life Studios. That was a good one.
I'd just like to have him list the actual number of people that he murdered.
Yeah,
Vladimir
that's
Putin.
It seems like a lot of this is about people that murdered people. So,
that's why I
Travis,
said
how
Hugh
many
Hefner.
people have you murdered?
Do you want me to answer honestly?
Honestly.
More than you'd think. Are we talking people that I've killed comedically?
And real quick,
to my knowledge, I've never killed anybody.
I've got Rayleigh Josh 45. Brett,
Yeah.
do you know how to people can contact you? So if you win the game, you go to DM us. That's direct message for you boomers. Us on our Instagram or
You
Facebook. And let us know the video, the comment, and we'll give you the deets. But yeah, we do actually give out the games, folks. We've been giving them out. They've been flying off the shelves.
Yeah, we have no games left now.
Yeah,
We're
sorry.
all done.
Last chance to ask me a real question.
Oh, you
Do it,
No,
Leif.
I can't
Come
now.
on.
No,
Sure?
I can't now.
All right, so Dan's going to get a few points for his kind of pussified answer.
We can say that.
Ashley,
Like Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
like Puss in Boots. Ashley, I'm going to give you more points than I gave Dan.
Perfect.
And Brett, you haven't given me an
I
answer.
haven't answered. I gave the chat an answer, but I would
Sure.
have a serious.
Oh no, yeah, okay.
I'd have a serious conversation with my grandfather about why he was so abusive to my mother. So I got real.
fun.
That's light.
No, that's fun.
I thought
is
Mao
so
was
fun.
depressing,
Yeah.
but
No,
good.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
light.
But you said it had to be uncomfortable. I'm just being
Yeah,
real.
fair
man.
enough. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
And
right.
Leif, I'm not giving any points because he
Wait.
didn't ask me an actual question.
Then now I'm uncomfortable.
I know, and that's how that works. So
That's
at
the
the
point
end
of
of
the
this,
game.
at the end of this segment, Leif has still got 55 because he didn't get any extra points. Dan got a couple extra points, even though he kind of punked out. It was 60.
Oopsie.
And Ashley's, you're at 75, and Brett, you have 80. So we're still doing it.
Good job, Brett.
Still rocking it.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
You know what? That's what that sound is, Travis. That's the sound of me finding that video. Yeah, you got it, folks.
Are we going to show the video?
Yeah, we're gonna try. Just chat a little bit, and then because I'm not quite ready, but
All right.
I just tell people how much you appreciate them.
We appreciate you so much. And after you watch this video, which I haven't seen yet
Yeah,
or vetted,
I hope
and I'm
it's all
a
right.
little bit nervous about because it's Hugh Hefner, and so we're not going to show any nudity, correct?
No.
No. This was a birthday party for a friend of ours. Am I right, Brady? That's what the video's from.
Yes.
Yeah. And I brought my video camera for some
Was
reason.
it Pol Pot? Because
No, this was in a public place, and I was just videotaping everything. And then at some point, security came over and was like, "You can't videotape Hugh Hefner," and so we had to get special permission from Hugh and the rest of the bunnies so that we could continue
bunnies.
running.
was this
with the
at
game.
the mansion?
No, I think we were at like the House of Blues or something.
Yeah,
weren't
House
we?
of Blues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And
He just travels with a retinue of bunnies.
Yes,
Oh,
he does.
You know, they
Well,
have
here's
names,
the thing.
guys. They have
yeah.
names.
Yeah,
They're
What were their
people.
names, Leif?
They're not
It was
just
Holly.
bunnies.
One and
Holly.
Bunny
One was
two.
Holly. One was
Kendra?
This is the yeah. What two?
Are you in a stadium?
I don't know what just happened, folks, but this is live. I was trying to set up the audio for the other thing. But yeah, this is back when he had like the 5 girlfriends.
Yes, and they were doing the show.
Yeah,
and
right.
Yeah, so
Fun
Kendra.
story. I
Holly
was.
and-
You'll see. I'm dancing with them, and one, believe it or not, was actually interested
into
into me.
Yep.
But I was told if I wanted to have a relationship with her, I'd have to be discreet about it. And she is wearing my cowboy hat I had on at the time in this video.
Because one of our friends was dating one of them, and that's
Yeah.
how
Should we
this all
just describe the entire video or watch it?
No. Well, you
So
gotta
then what
give.
happened next?
Yeah. Oh, and no, and I'm totally sober in this. That's what I wanted to also.
After we watch this video, when we come back, we're going to play a game called...
Want to send home to Nebraska? You got you in the background? Trip down memory lane.
I'm going to bring in my home movies of me and Genghis Khan. Yeah.
And that's the second time I've played a video and not gotten the Diet Coke I would like. Aww.
All right. So,
All right.
on to our final game.
Oh, all right.
This game is called Sounds Like a Bad Idea.
Oh gosh, it just goes from great to better.
Yep. Now I'm going to give you a card. You're going to pick a card actually from a small little deck of cards.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a card with the name of a movie on it.
Okay.
You will then have to describe the movie without using words or moving. So you can only use sound effects that you can make with your mouth.
Okay.
You can also not use music from the soundtrack either. So no, just like humming the
singing
famous
the
soundtrack.
song. Got it.
And then
Right.
other people have to guess the movie?
And, yeah.
Okay.
So for example, here's one.
Star Wars.
Star
Winnie the Pooh.
You walking up the stairs.
Points for that.
Points for Brad. Points for Brad. Points for Brad.
It wasn't fast enough.
And a stern talking to Brett after the show is done.
Right after my stern talking.
So yes,
Dan and I are in the clear.
yes, I was going to do a couple more sound effects, but you got Star Wars pretty quickly. And some of these, I think, you'll get pretty. There are some sounds that are involved in this movie that may be. But now you can make, for example, let's say I was doing Empire instead. I could go, like, and try and make like, like.
To do what?
Can
Can you do it one more time? I need the example.
I just missed
Again,
it.
try to.
Oh yeah, Stephen Radford.
It's kind of hard to make the sound and not do a
yeah.
do a
Yeah,
word.
yeah. Can you show us again?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Stephen Radford pointed out the chat cannot do this one. They can only use emoticons to.
That's even better.
They can guess.
They can
You
guess.
Yes,
Oh, you can do the
yes,
guess.
yeah.
Yes, you
And
can do the guessing. So the way this works is you're going to get 5 points for every person who guesses correctly. So chat, you're in the guessing seat for this
okay.
one, not the making the sound effects.
You can still make them at home.
Yes, you can.
of course.
Yeah, you can make them
thanks,
at your
Ange.
keyboard.
We're inclusive.
Can I go home and make them then?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be great.
All right, so Dan, you're gonna pick one of these cards first.
right, I picked this
So make sure that nobody sees what you got there.
Oh, one at a time. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So here we go.
I think
So
we
he
should
has-
do all the sound effects at the same
Yeah,
time.
Me
for all
too.
that.
All right, so he's gonna make the sound effect,
Okay.
and then you guys are gonna try and guess what movie he's doing. You've got 30 seconds.
Ooh, it's timed.
Tell me when to start.
All right, go ahead and start.
Yoda. Star Wars.
No,
No.
you don't say out loud. You
Oh.
put down on your thing. You got-
Oh, okay. I got it.
Got it.
I got it. Totally. 100% all in.
all right. And you got 5 more seconds.
Oh.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Ooh, that one kinda threw me.
First of all, does the?
Oh no, I got it now.
All right, what do you think?
Yeah, it's Gremlins.
Yes.
100%.
Gremlins, that is
I put
correct.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yes, I would have put the one that I used as my example into the pile so that you could do that one as well. That's very. Are you just one behind? Where you're still guessing Star Wars?
I'm guessing Star Wars for
right.
Travis's.
No, perfect. Nicely done.
Thank you.
I'm going to give Ashleigh again 5 pity
Wait,
points.
what?
All right.
'Cause he pities the
What
fool.
does the internet think?
We got some great answers, but only one correct one. We had Minions
Oh, that was good.
from
yeah.
Ditka and also Beavis and Butthead. Oh, actually, no. I knew the right answer. I'm correcting myself here. No one in the chat did. I knew the right answer
Okay.
was
All right. Well, I'm going to give
Gremlins.
Dan. I'm going to give Dan 15 points because I'm going to pretend that you had a thing and I'm believing you.
Okay.
All right. Here we go, Leif.
I don't like. Okay.
Some of these are harder than others. I'm going to
All
tell
right.
you that.
Give me an easy
jeez.
one, please, Travis.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you were giving cards out. I missed that
I got,
part.
I got
Yeah,
cards.
yeah.
I got cards here.
I don't.
Yeah, we can. You want to?
Again, like I can do actions or sound effects.
Can't move.
You cannot move.
Oh, I can't move.
That's
So
only
it's
right.
only
sound
sound
effects.
effects.
Only sound effects, and it can be music, but it can't be like the famous sound.
Okay. All right. Tick tock, tick tock, tick
That was
tock.
dancing.
Okay, hold on.
That's kind of words, but go on.
Yeah. Is it?
Tick tock is word, but
What's the fancy word for sounds that
Alliteration.
onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia? That's it.
That's 25 seconds and you're done. No.
Yeah. So I haven't even. All right.
Let's see. Can I do this?
No, you cannot move. What part of you
Oh,
can't move? Do you not
I'm making a
understand?
sound effect.
That's cheating.
You're doing
back.
great.
I mean, okay, and then
Sound.
Have we
Stop
gotten any
talking.
sound yet?
No.
Have we gotten anything?
I
Yeah, I
got
did
it,
the-
actually. I can make. Let me
you
go
got it?
first.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
so many sounds you could be doing right now.
and
What? You're so bad at this. Now I'm like,
what?
Oh, that's a word.
All right, you stop. All right. You did everything but a sound effect right there.
I can't wait till everybody gets this right.
All right, what did you put? If they get this right, I'm gonna be so impressed.
I don't have a paddle,
I think
but
Brett should go
and
first.
nobody
Brett,
guessed
Brett.
in the chat. But I think that was Robin, not Robin Hood. What's the other one? Peter Pan. That was Peter Pan. The TikTok was the clock inside of the.
Okay, good job. Thanks, Brett.
Oh, here we go. I got answers now. Sorry. I got Mission Impossible, Die Hard, Perfect
Oh.
Storm, Twister, and Tick Tick Boom.
Tick Tick Boom is great.
Yeah. All right, what do you got?
I wrote the great Orson Welles classic, The Magnificent Ambersons.
Oh, sure.
right.
I have no idea.
I
why.
put Blue
Like,
Crush.
All right, what if he had done this? What if he gone? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Santa
Would
Claus?
that have given
was
you
it
anything?
Richard Nixon.
I have no idea.
Oh no, it's Back to the Future. Yeah, there you
See,
go.
Wow.
that's the whole time I was thinking. Do Doc.
And what
A
sounds were
lightning
you
stri- a
making,
lightning
Lee?
strike.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
the
I
clock,
was going for Back to the Future. All right.
clock, and then there was
Ashleigh.
lightning and
Well,
All
yeah,
right. This is
flames.
This could go a lot
Mine's
of
going to
different
be
ways.
really
Ashleigh.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or really great.
There you go. Up. All right. Don't show anybody.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you can't move, I
Okay.
guess.
All right. You ready? You can't.
You can't move.
I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
Here we go.
Or use words.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I got it. Oh.
Oh, that's
no, I
hurting
got
my
it.
teeth.
I got it.
That was kind of good, right, John?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you have yet. I'm assuming I think I know which one you're doing, but
Oh, that teeth.
all right, you're done.
I got it.
All right. So starting with you, Leif.
I'm gonna go with yeah.
Why did you have so much written
Oh,
down?
you are thinking she knows too much about that. Is
James Bond Moonraker.
No, I was gonna say a movie before she was born. Perfect. Nicely done. All right. I think you had it right originally.
Really?
What was your original?
Gold member or Golden Eye?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Remember, it was being great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Animal Farm. It sounded like a little like horsey.
Great job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. What is the internet
I think
taking
the
off?
chat's got. I think I'm gonna go with this. I think it's Alien.
Oh, that's a good.
guess.
Yeah,
No,
good job.
Oh,
Derek.
the first
Good
one I
job.
wrote down was Jaws.
And that was no.
That was correct.
That was
Sorry.
correct.
Yes.
Oh.
We do have.
That was someone screaming, going,
Mr. Trickster had Jaws actually,
so I'm
and
gonna-
Stephen Radford. Yeah, we have
I'm
a
gonna
few Jawses.
I'm gonna give you
That was the
2
shark.
corrects for Jaws. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you want me to hold something up against the glass for Brett or no?
Oh yeah, that's a fun way. Can you see it, or you want to just text it to me, or just tell me out loud?
I won't look. At it.
I got it, Brett. I'll look at the card. I'll tell you what it is.
"Are you
And
gonna
then
put it up
we'll
to the
guess.
glass?" I can see the reflection. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, got it.
All right. Stop moving.
Stop moving.
Oh, you can't move.
I think I got it.
I got it. Oh wait, no, I don't got it. Oh, now I do got it.
I don't.
Stop moving.
Yeah, now I got it.
I don't know.
Those were
you did
good.
You did a pretty good job with that.
Those
you did a
were
pretty good job with that.
great.
All right. We'll start with you, Dan.
I said Transformers.
Oh, close,
very
close.
close. Yes.
Jurassic Park.
All right.
Oh.
Jurassic Park.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Ooh.
All right. All right. What if he had gone?
Incredible
The
Hulk.
Hulk.
You're making.
Yeah.
You're
And-
moving your body.
Yeah.
And- oh yeah, I'm moving.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Avengers.
Avengers.
I was trying to do.
you were trying to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
I realize that I think this game is just an option for you to just do sound effects.
To do sound- for me to just do sound effects?
stuff
Sure.
Travis
and-
to show
It is
his
something I
voiceover
do
skills.
for a living.
Yeah.
Can we
It
do
is
speed
something-
round or?
Yeah, we're gonna
right.
do.
Just
Speed
I'll
round.
just take one.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
all at the same time.
Okay,
No,
ready?
we're not gonna do all at the same time.
You ready?
That we're not gonna do all at the same time.
Okay.
But we're gonna do this very quickly.
Okay.
No, stop, because people listening would never be able to hear
You're
you.
making moves also. Like,
Yeah. Stop moving.
El Cheeto.
All right, go ahead.
El Cheeto's crazy.
I know what it is, but I'm.
I don't know what any of these are.
You can't not move.
Remember, this ties back to my Amazing Spider-Man audition.
All right, what did you think it is?
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, why the Temple of Doom?
Was Molo
you were
wrong?
right.
I mean, yeah, I was right.
You were
What?
right, but
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, Raiders of the
right,
Lost Ark.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give.
This
I'm gonna, yeah.
before we started actually helped quite a bit.
All right, you go quick.
The Grinch. Oh, sorry, right now.
Got
Buried.
It. Got it.
The Ryan.
Go to me first, because I don't have a paddle.
All right.
Yeah, that's E.T.
Thank you.
Not the Grinch.
Yeah, E.T. All right. Give points to Dan for that.
No movement
All right.
necessary.
Mine's
you go.
hard.
Deep throat. No, sorry.
No, come on.
Dang it.
Dan.
Sorry. So
We
close.
almost
From the
got
X
out.
Files.
through.
From the X
We
Files.
almost got through this without one sexual harassment charge.
You're not
Animal
making,
Farm.
The Mummy.
you're not making it easy for me to defend Dan.
It helps if I've seen the movie.
Oh my God.
I've never seen it, Travis.
Go ahead. Ashley, try. All right.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna get what.
Help me, Travis.
Pit and the Pendulum.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Godfather.
Yeah.
Godfather.
Y'all didn't get
Yep.
that from. Okay. To each their own.
And
Oh, here. This is for Brett.
yeah, good luck.
Oh, good.
Give Brett a hard
I think
one.
that's the hardest one.
Oh, okay. I got this.
No moving, Brett.
Pet Cemetery.
No.
Shrek. Psycho.
Lord of the Rings.
101 Dalmatians.
Watership Down.
Shape of Water.
Remains of the Day.
I wish I
unbearable
could.
lightness of being.
Yeah. Howard's End.
Little Women.
Oh,
Turn
Spirited
on Sunshine
Away.
of Happiness.
Pay attention to this one, quick. Very close.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Dr. Dolittle. Dr. Dolittle.
Green Book.
Oh, everybody's got it.
Little
Everybody's got
Women.
it. Operation Dumbo Drop.
Yeah. Citizen Kane.
I'm giving Brett all the points because that made me laugh so hard.
Wizard of Oz.
It was
Citizen Kane.
obviously Avatar.
Oh, wow.
I was saying, I see you.
Oh, wow.
I see you. I see you.
Oh, wow.
And that those were underwater sounds the rest of the time?
Yeah, well, no,
Avatar, the first movie. What is wrong
Oh,
with you?
it sounds like Way by Water. You're right.
I purposely didn't put any sequels in this because I thought that would make it really hard.
I got the Stephen Radford says the Dark Crystal. Yes.
Yeah. Skeksis.
Great choice.
I like that game though. That's fun.
That was fun.
Oh,
like
God.
that game.
That's funny to watch.
I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
No,
that's
nor
part
am
of
I.
why
I
it's
like it.
fun.
Nor am I, Leif.
That's
All right,
part of why it's fun.
We are now at the end of the game. Oh, God.
We're at the end of
Brett,
the
you're
episode.
just killing me. All right, so our
Travis
final
is
standings
tickled.
of the day
Oh, but drum roll.
are... Yeah.
Oh.
So you need to get a real drum roll in there. Leif, you have 65 points.
Yay!
Yeah. You started out so strong
I know.
with this.
Those
Did not
latter
end strong.
games.
Dan,
Yes.
you're in
Yes.
second place.
All right.
But you actually did very well in that last game.
Thank you.
So you skyrocketed up with 85 points.
Thank you.
All right.
Ashleigh, for your first outing, you did phenomenal, 90 points. For the fact that you didn't know the vast
Godfather.
majority of stuff that we were talking about.
Yeah.
So you
It
did
pays
Yeah.
to not know anything.
exactly. And Brett,
Oh, boy.
you and the interwebs. This is the best I think you've ever done because you had a lot of help.
Wow.
110 points.
Nice.
Sheesh.
Nice.
110
You are
points.
the
Nice
most
work.
winner of everything.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations on your meaningless title. And because you won, Brett, that means that the David Phillips from the video Middle-Aged Wasteland 1 also won. He commented and said, love the dramatic reality series cliffhanger. Nicely done.
Yeah. Congrats.
Thanks for watching.
Now, thank you for all of you tuning in and watching us live for our first live show. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment so that you too might win a prize in one of our episodes. And Brett, what is it that they could win?
A delicious board game.
And why is that?
Because
Everything's a game.
That's right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning
hold
in.
on. Don't
What?
eat the board games. No, he said they were delicious.
They're theirs to do what they
If
wish.
they
Right.
want to
If
eat
they
the
want
board
to eat
game,
those board games,
once
they
we
can eat
send
them.
it to them, we are not
Yeah.
legally responsible for
Yeah.
anything they're going to do with
Don't
it.
let Leif tell you what to do.
They can
They
Boink,
can follow the
Betroth,
instructions on the
or
box.
do anything
Dan
with
ate
the
a
board
board
game they
game
want.
once.
I did either. I did.
Everything's a Game is a production
It's
of
awful.
Above
I
Board
couldn't.
TV.
I
The show's
was
theme song is
retching as I was
composed by
trying to-
David B. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel and other social media pages to access even more of our original content.
Everything's a